Look at your hands right now. Go ahead, really look at them. Those hands? They're not the same hands you had 7 years ago. Not even close. The skin cells? Replaced. The atoms that make up your bones? Swapped out. Even the cells in your brain have rebuilt themselves molecule by molecule. You are literally made of completely different stuff than you were a few years ago. So here's my question, if every single part of you has been replaced, are you still you? Or are you just wearing the costume of someone who doesn't exist anymore? This question has haunted philosophers for 2,000 years. It's called the Ship of Theseus paradox. And when you understand what it means for your brain, you'll never think about yourself the same way again. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with the original question. Imagine there's a famous ship called the Ship of Theseus. It's been sailing for decades, and over time, pieces start to break down. First, they replace one wooden plank. Still the same ship, right? Then they replace another plank. Then the sail. Then the mast. Then the ropes. After 30 years of repairs, every single original piece has been replaced. Here's the question, is it still the Ship of Theseus? Most people say yes. It's been continuously sailing, continuously used. Of course it's the same ship. But wait. Here's where it gets interesting. What if someone collected all those old parts as they were removed, and rebuilt them into a ship? Now you have two ships. One that's been continuously sailing but has all new parts. And one that's made entirely from the original parts but was just assembled yesterday. Which one is the real Ship of Theseus? Think about that for a second. Because your body is doing this exact same thing right now. Here are some facts that sound like science fiction but are completely real. Your taste buds get replaced every 10 days. Your stomach lining replaces itself every 3 to 5 days. Your skin cells? Gone and replaced every 2 to 4 weeks. Red blood cells last about 4 months. Your liver rebuilds itself every 5 months. Your entire skeleton is replaced every 10 years. Scientists estimate that most of your body completely replaces itself every 7 to 10 years. Let that sink in. If you're 30 years old, you've had 3 or 4 completely different bodies since you were born. Not a single atom from your 10-year-old self exists in your body today. But you still feel like the same person, right? You have the same memories. The same name. The same identity. So what makes you you? Most people would say, my brain. My brain holds my memories, my personality, my consciousness. That's what makes me me. Okay, fair enough. But here's the problem. For a long time, scientists had an answer to the Ship of Theseus problem. They believed that brain cells, neurons, were special. Unlike the rest of your body, neurons never get replaced. You're born with them, and they last your whole life. So even though your body changes, your brain stays the same. Problem solved. Except, that's not entirely true. Recent research has discovered that some parts of your brain create new neurons throughout your entire life. Your hippocampus, the part of your brain that handles memory, generates new cells even when you're 70 or 80 years old. But here's what really breaks the whole thing wide open. Even the neurons that don't get replaced. The molecules inside them are constantly being swapped out. The proteins that make up your brain cells are replaced every few days to weeks. The atoms that form those proteins are exchanged constantly. So even though the neuron itself might be the same cell, the actual physical matter it's made from is completely different. Your brain from 5 years ago and your brain today don't share a single molecule. So I'll ask again, what are you? There are basically 3 ways to answer this question. Option 1, you are your physical parts. If this is true, then you're not the same person you were 10 years ago. You are literally a different being. The ship of Theseus has been completely replaced. You're the new ship. Option 2, you are your pattern, not your parts. Think about a wave in the ocean. The wave moves across the water, but the water itself doesn't travel. It's the pattern that moves, not the substance. Maybe you're the same way. You're not the atoms. You're the pattern those atoms make. Your memories, your personality, your way of thinking, that's the pattern. And even though the hardware changes, the software keeps running. You're like a river. The water is always different, but it's still the same river. Option 3, you are constantly becoming. Maybe you're both the same and different. You're not a fixed thing. You're a process. You're connected to your past self through memory and continuity, but you're not identical to them. The you at 5 years old, the you at 15, the you at 50, these are all different versions of the same evolving person. Different chapters in the same book. Which one feels right to you? Honestly, I don't think there's one correct answer. But thinking about it changes things. You might be thinking, okay, cool thought experiment, but who cares? Here's why it matters. That embarrassing thing you did 5 years ago that still keeps you up at night. Literally a different person did that. Every cell has been replaced. Does that mean you can let it go? Or are you still responsible for what past versions of you did? Here's another one, people can change. Really change. When someone says, people don't change, they're wrong on a cellular level. You are changing, constantly, whether you try to or not. The question is whether you're changing intentionally or just drifting. And here's a big one, relationships. When you promise to love someone forever, which version of you is making that promise? And which version of them are you promising to love? If both of you are completely different people every 10 years, what does forever even mean? These aren't just abstract questions. They affect how you see your past, how you make decisions now, and how you think about your future. So here's what we know. Your body completely replaces itself every 7 to 10 years. Your brain cells swap out their molecules constantly. The ship of Theseus asked, if you replace every part of something, is it still the same thing? Applied to you, if all your cells are replaced, are you still you? Maybe the answer is this. You're not a thing. You're a process. You're not a noun, you're a verb. You're like a flame that keeps burning. The atoms in the flame are always changing, but the fire remains. You're not who you were yesterday. Not exactly. But you're connected to that person. And who you'll be tomorrow. That's still being created. Cell by cell. Choice by choice. Moment by moment. So the real question isn't, are you the same person? The real question is, who are you becoming? What do you think? Are you the same person you were 10 years ago? Let me know in the comments. And if this video messed with your head in a good way, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.